So I've had 3 stents, 1 restenosis, dual pacemaker, several heart attacks, and live with angina on a constant basis. If my medical team back then had had a little bit more humility in the way that they dealt with me and my wife in a very scary situation, and understood the emotive side a little bit more and less on the here's a book, here's a pill, yes it's called rat poison, don't worry, but see you in a week. It was just like, if they'd done that with a little bit more due care, humility, and looked at the person in front of them, that would have made an awful lot of difference at the time. And this is where I kind of get quite emotional, because it really sticks somewhere here, what we had to go through to get to where we are. It was only after the heart bypass that I just started to get this little gnawing feeling that there was a lot more to warfarin and interactions with other drugs that I found myself on because of the heart bypass and then the heart attacks. But it was like pulling long teeth at the time, trying to get information. But eventually I found somebody that was prepared to give me some time and said, right, this is what warfarin is, this is what it does, these are what the concerns are, these are what the diets are. Have you noticed any strange bruising? Well, yeah, actually. Well, that would be, interact. So it was very difficult to get to a point where I felt comfortable being on the drugs that I was on. Take somebody with you, give them the questions and let them ask on your behalf, take them along with you to the appointment. It's just be curious, ask questions and use the world out there because there's always somebody that's gone on before you. There's always groups that politically and culturally can assist with that. And also remind the clinician of why they're there. They're there for you. And it's your time, it's not their time. Be brave. And that's easy words, me saying it. I've been there, I know what the pitfalls are, and I know what the concerns are, and you don't want to make a fuss. But hey, make the fuss. My observation as time has gone on, not just with my own kind of progression through the heart issues, but observing around, is that there's a lot more awareness of, it's not just take a pill, it's take a pill and there's this that could happen, or you need to be aware of this. That's more evident now, and that the leverages are the various acts and support for the consumer and the consumer group, support groups, NGO world. They're a fantastic repository of information and help that are using the various tools available to them.